I had clothes that I'd sewn for her, and, I'd scoured thrift stores, and I'd be excited because we were going to go out and we were going to see people, and I'd have this fancy vintage baby. One day, I was trying to bring her to a library story hour, and I wanted her to wear this one pretty red shirt that had little dogs embroidered across the front. It was really cute. And she started plucking at it. That's what she does when she's upset. She plucks at things with her fingers, and she sort of shakes and I mean, I had a hold of her, and it was like she was being electrocuted, like she was like convulsing at the end of my arm, hopping around hysterically and screaming. And there was like a line of parents with strollers waiting to go into the library and staring at us like, what is wrong with you? And I looked at them, and I wanted to say to them, I don't know what's wrong. I don't know, and I don't know what to do. I mean, little kids are notoriously difficult to dress, which is, of course, the advice that I kept getting back. Oh, this is very common. This happens to everybody. Why don't you have 2 outfits and she can choose? Why don't you lay out the clothes the night before? I mean, we tried everything. I tried setting a timer. I tried racing her, punishments of various kinds, timeouts or taking away things if you won't do it, bribing, sticker charts. I'd give her candy. Candy, yes, a giant candy bar if you just get dressed. Boy, she would want that candy too, but she would not do it. She would play around the house naked. She'd go to bed naked. She'd wake up, come to the breakfast table, sit, have her breakfast naked. Naked, 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 naked. Fully naked for at least 4 weeks, possibly 6. After the naked phase, she fixated on this one pink dress, and she wore that dress for, I think, 4 or 5 months, every single day of her life. I hate it so much. I hate it. I threw it away. Oh, I threw the pink dress away. So there was an afternoon when I was trying to get Violet to go somewhere or other, and she was nude and wouldn't even put on the pink dress. And I was so furious that I banged on the panes of glass in her door with my fists in order to not go over and bang on her with my fists, which is what I really was dying to do. And I banged so hard I broke them, and I cut myself. And there was a lot of tinkling glass on the floor, and Violet was naked, and I was worried she would step in it. And the look on her face was so frightened that I knew, we were going to have to do something. This could not go on without something bad happening. I couldn't be patient anymore. Certain types of clothing, she feels like it stings or it burns. She can feel a tag at the back of her neck, or if something is tight at the waist. You don't know how guilty I feel of all the times I forced things on her, and now I know that it hurt her. It's crazy looking stuff. You swing on these Lycra swings and pop bubbles with one finger, and then after 4 months of it, she could put on a bathing suit, she stopped wearing that damnable pink dress and started wearing some other things, And I look at my daughter now, she's such a lovely little girl. I mean, now that she's no longer uncomfortable, she's sweet and reasonable, and it's the way I always dreamed that it would be with a mom and a daughter, we're like, hey, let's try this on. That looks great. Hey, we can wear it with this. It's my dream Barbie world that I really wanted with my daughter. And I thought I would never have.